Good day, ma'am. It's me, Jeremy Ga from BACom 2. I explained the following about the South African literature, which is the story of the flood. The plot of the story is that the God gave and sent flood to those persons. Because he was angry, that's why he destroyed it. Destroyed the place and destroyed it by the rain. So, the God Aya say to Utna fish team to build a boat for them to survive. Himself, her family. The setting of the story is the Shore of Ak, a city built along the Euphrates River. It is the place where the flash flood happens, or the problem or struggle to those persons. The characters of this story is the Otona fish team and Gigalbesh. So it means we have two characters here in the story. Otona fish team is the person that the God gave him an immortality. So si Otona fish team is the person that the God gave antas for them to survive. And Gigalbesh is the person who asked question to Otona fish team why he didn't give him an immortality. So, Gilgamesh is the major hero in the ancient Mesopotamian mythology, and he's the motive and theme of this story is that the story of the flood, that the power of imagination and the importance of the Native American oral tradition are essential to the survival of the native Indian culture. It is about the myths that shape Native American identity. So it means the theme of this story is that it is the imagination, or we can say that it is true because some of those story is about the Bible. It is something that is similar to Noah. So, the theme of this story is about the culture or their beliefs in their place. The lesson of this story is that we need to trust ourselves in the process, in the challenges in life to conquer those problems. And also, we need to follow those instructions for us to be safe, to be better, and also to improve. For the second question, I think it is important as a communication student to study or take the LIT 2. Because as a communication student, we need to learn how to read and write a novel, a poem, a poetry, a song, and so others. That something it is about communication or writings. It is important also to know the tradition, the differences, also the similarities of different countries here in the world, so that we can know and also to know their differences, to understand them and to respect their culture, their tradition, their beliefs, and so others. To make it clear, the LIT 2 make us more understandable, because if we going to those person, to those place, to their country, we can easily understand them because we understand because of LIT 2. And I know this LIT 2 help us to improve ourselves, to be more creative as a writer, and also to improve our skills and also to understand them and respect their culture, the tradition, the beliefs, and so others. Because we all know that the different countries here in the world have different culture, tradition, and beliefs. So the LIT 2 may help us to understand their differences, their similarities, and so others. As a communication student, we need to learn how to write clearly and how to emphasize respect their own culture and tradition. And I hope this literature may help us to improve our skills as a writer and also to respect tool. So this is the end of my video. I hope you learn for South African literature or the story of the flood.